Alright, into the fire and flames. So anyway, not this has anything to do with the actual Let's Play itself. All the concept of Let's Plays, yes, but not this one that I'm doing right now, so there's really no reason I should be talking about it. But the more I think about it, the more I think it would be a good idea to record my Let's Plays in big sections of like 6 or 7 parts at once instead of 1 part or 2 parts or 3 parts if I forget to stop the recording at once, because if you're new to my Let's Plays, you might not know that I tend to do these ridiculously late at night for no real reason besides I'm weird and I like doing other things in the daytime, and then I'm like, oh crap, I will feel bad if I do not supply the internet with free entertainment this particular day, like at 4 in the morning, and then I start doing it again. But I forget how this goes. I guess it's just like that. Yep, I know my stuff. I forget what the significance of that being. Oh wait, you can't get down there, so you can't drop down there to figure out what it is, so. Oh well. That'd be interesting to hack the game to figure out what happens. Do you die from going off a bottomless cliff or something? Who knows? Anyway, yeah, since I do these pretty late at night, it might make more sense for me to not bother with the whole starting up and ending a video thing, because it's kind of taxing on my tired mind. And it makes like each video take another minute or so, which stacks up when I'm recording a lot at once, like I was for some of my bigger Let's Plays. But although it is a pretty big hassle to go back and cut up the videos in some way that's somewhat coherent, it might not be quite as bad as what I'm doing right now, which is trying to pay attention in the videos and blah 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 blah, and I guess I can't really just go blah 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 over things that might not be terribly obvious, but I really don't know what I'm saying at this point, except that I am currently in a mind state that wants to ensure that I have a maximum amount of sleep, which I'm not giving it, but whatever. Sleep is for babies. Alright, I did that because I need to get past these lavas. I like how they put the lava in here to, like, mark that it's a lava level. Oh yeah, and then you shoot it through the spike. And there you go. I kind of like how they just randomly stuck these little puzzles in here for no real reason. I mean, it's not like they're super hard puzzles, although some can actually be tricky. It's not like they're contributing anything much more than just a regular diamond would be, because they're all basically hidden about as well as a diamond would be, maybe a little less, but yeah, that's one of the things I like about this game. Part of it, yep. So anyway, why wasn't this... this Let's Play could very easily devolve into me complaining about how Wario had a terrible moveset in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but why wasn't at least one of his moves a more direct reference to his classic tackle that had been in all the Wario Land games, which is where he actually became like a video game character instead of a weird anti-hero to Mario? I mean, I guess his side smash is basically something like that, where he just like goes right back to where he was, and that's actually kind of how he worked in Wario Land Master of Disguise as Thief Wario. If you haven't played that, I don't blame you. I don't think it was very well accepted. I didn't actually like it that much, but it was an interesting Wario game nevertheless. All Wario games tend to be pretty interesting. But yeah, Wario really should have gotten like Puffy Wario as his up B, or Fire Wario as his side B, and all kinds of... I mean, it's an okay moveset, but it's more like WarioWare Wario than actual Wario, and WarioWare Wario is more like, how can we license a bunch of mini-games and make it seem like we're making a main characters type game. And I really think this is a cool effect. It changes from Fireland to Iceland. And of course, there's the enemy that you can't possibly kill right there, so you can see it get all neatly transformed through ice from its classic lava yeti throwing thing to a ice yeti doing other things. And I forget what that other door does, but I skipped down here. This is like one of the two levels that is ice themed, the other is entirely ice themed, and I guess they just put this here to give it variety, and that's nice and all, but I really liked Wario Land 3, and that had several places for everything, because it was a ridiculously huge game for the Game Boy Color Game Boy. I mean, it didn't exactly dwarf Pokemon or anything, but it was, I'd say, just from like how much gameplay you could get out of it, it was probably second next to Pokemon, because everything else on the Game Boy was pretty forgettable. And then they have random, like, epic length games. Wario Land 4 had like a full 100 treasures that I would say each one, on average, was probably at least as hard as getting, say, a star in Super Mario 64 or something. A lot of them might actually have been harder, but there were some ones that were pretty much free given to you, and you had to, like, find a key and a treasure chest for each one, which made it a lot harder than just getting to a certain location, like you have to do in this. Well, I guess you have to get back, but that's not really a thing. That is hard to do. Oops. Yeah, you can knock this Yeti over to that, but I don't care. Oops, you could have gotten that, I don't care. I don't care about a lot of things, it seems. I know there's a piece of that, yeah, I think this one I'm really prone to miss most of the time when I'm just rushing through and not paying attention. I tend to miss that, but seem to have caught it okay here, and I missed something somewhere, and I'm going to have to come back and look for it. Oh boy, I have like a good amount of time left for this video, so I might as well just do that. Probably after I find it, I'll just off-screen the process of escaping, but hopefully I can find that in the 4 minutes I have left. So, okay, I was wondering if it still turned color, or if you didn't beat it with all the fragments of the keystone thingy, but nah, it's as colorful as ever. And although I'm not going to be getting to it for a while for obvious reasons, one of my levels, I don't really know what to call it, it's not really like something I super love doing, but I do like the idea. What's it called? Hotel Horror. And it's a pretty neat level. It's a hotel and it's really maze-like, and I don't think I showed it off, but these enemies are immune to everything but a ground pound as far as I can tell. Not exactly sure why they did that, but it makes them slightly more interesting than any other enemy, I guess, and I'm always game for something slightly interesting. So I wonder if the key thing I missed was in that one door I didn't go through right after the level iced over. I think it might have been. Man, I really wish they didn't put those boxes there even after you had them, because it just sort of makes it a lot bit confusing, since there's a freaking box that's the type of box you're looking for, except it only has the 500 coin in it instead of the not 500 coin. Yeah, I die a lot to those when I'm not paying attention, but then one time I did a acceptable run, I don't want to say very good, but acceptable run when I was trying to get all the crowns of the level, and since then I've been able to mostly not. And yeah, these lavas actually, it just stacks with those enemies that I'm kind of bad at fighting. Glitched out, I got the boulder to be in Iceland. Okay, so if it is where I suppose it might be, I will be in good luck because I'm not quite done yet, and hopefully I won't get hit by any more icicles. I imagine I will be. Alright, yeah, there's a whole ice mini section here. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, I thought that icicle was gonna respawn. Can you blame me? I think that's like the exit. Clearly need to get icy some other way. I don't really know how, though. Yeah, Snowball Wario is another classic we should have had in Brawl. Maybe when he got hit by Ice Attack, he gets his own special graphic for snowballs. And I'm just, like, asking way too much of the game, which apparently they didn't want to put any effort into. Like, why didn't Sonic get the jingly Sonic's Invincible music and the little... Okay, so I found it, so I'm just gonna finish this rant, and I'll be ready to end the part and escape on my own. Why didn't Sonic get the little sparklies behind him and the jingly Sonic music when he got a star? That would have been nice just to have that for, like, the super special cameo everyone wanted. I mean, I don't think anyone at all was ever really expecting Solid Snake to get in, and bam, he was in the first trailer for no reason. But this is not a Super Smash Bros. Brawl Let's Play. I will have a lot to say when I do a Subspace Emissary run, which I'll probably do at some point after Galaxy, and I need to quit talking about things that don't pertain to this game at all, so I'll get out of this level, and I'll smell you later.